Hello and welcome back. This video is part 2 in the series, What to Expect from an Anxiety Resolution Program. So if you haven't already watched part 1, I encourage you to go back and check out that video first. If you have already done that, then you're in the right place. Last time we covered the importance of gathering a detailed personal history, as well as discussing negative emotions and limiting beliefs. We also talked about how together we'll begin to connect some of those unconscious dots and clarify where we're headed in this program. As we continue to work together, after we've gone through your detailed personal history, this is where the shift happens. We move from focusing on the past experiences and start turning toward your desired outcome. This is where you get to make your wish list for whatever it is you want to achieve. One of the key questions I'll ask is, how will you know when the problem has totally disappeared? This is an important part of the process where you get to define what it means to you to be free from anxiety. Although anxiety-free is a common goal, it's important to get specific about what that looks like, sounds like, and feels like for you. We'll spend time getting clear on that, where you are now, where you want to be, and what will signal to you that you've reached the destination. In addition to this, we'll explore how the changes you want to make will impact other areas of your life, how they'll create a positive ripple effect, much like a line of dominoes falling in a sequence. With anxiety resolution, the benefits often extend far beyond just reducing anxiety. This ties into points I made in part 1 of the series. Take a moment to reflect on what your anxiety-free life might look like. Perhaps you want to even mention in the comments what it might look like. What will you see? What will you hear and feel when you've achieved your outcome? I'll guide you through an imaginary journey exercise, imagining yourself in that situation as if it's happening on a movie screen. The more vivid and compelling the image, the more effective the process becomes. Setting clear goals like this is crucial because your unconscious mind needs specific direction in order to produce change. Without a clear destination, it doesn't know where to take you. But with a solid vision, we can guide your unconscious mind towards the outcomes you desire. We also will work on equipping you with practical, tangible tools that you can begin using right away. My goal is for you to leave each session feeling empowered with lots of tools in hand that you can apply in real-world situations to reduce and manage anxiety. These tools could include self-hypnosis techniques or NLP methods, and depending on the session, we may even conclude with some hypnotic work to further calm the body-mind. This allows your unconscious mind to align with the imagery you've created for your desired outcome, ensuring that all systems are online and ready for transformation. Common questions. Why should I focus on clearing fear? Clearing fear is essential because fear, especially unresolved or repressed fear, is what rules anxiety. Anxiety often stems from prolonged stress or a traumatic event. When fear is locked in the body, the unconscious mind keeps it alive because it doesn't distinguish between past, present, or future. When triggered, people often feel like they're reliving the original fear. By clearing these fears from the past, we remove the root cause that keeps the anxiety alive. Question: what if I can't remember the first time I felt this negative emotion? You don't need to consciously remember. Your unconscious mind holds the record of every experience, even if it's not accessible to your conscious mind. If there's a problem, your unconscious mind has the information. I have a specific method If there's a problem, your unconscious mind has the information to solve it. I have a specific method that helps to connect you with the source of the issue, allowing you to release it without needing conscious recollection. Question: what if the process doesn't work? As long as you're willing to put in the effort and truly want to make the change, we can make it together. This is a collaborative process. It's not something that's done to you. If you're ready to commit and follow the steps, we will get the result you seek. If, however, you aren't quite ready to change, it might not be the right time yet. But if you are, and we work together, we can definitely get you to where you want to be. Question: how will I know if it's worked? We have specific ways to test progress. For instance, we might revisit past experiences of anxiety triggers to see if they still evoke the same feelings. After we've done the change work, you will no longer be able to connect with those feelings in the same way because they will have been released. This is a clear, practical way to check if we've achieved the outcome that you desire. Question: what if I do something wrong? There's no way to do it wrong as long as you're participating, being honest, and committed to the process. The only way things could go off course is if there's an internal conflict or a lack of willingness to change. If you're unsure about making the change, it might be better for you to revisit when you're fully ready. But if you're open and engaged, you're doing the right thing. Question: what if I don't go under hypnosis? You're never truly under anything. Hypnosis is about being in control. It's about empowerment. My role is to guide you and help you take control of your mind. Your conscious and unconscious mind can work together to make positive changes. You can choose to relax, accept suggestions, and allow your unconscious mind to work towards the desired outcomes. There's no under, only an expanded state of awareness. Understanding trance. Trance is a completely natural state we experience many times throughout the day without even realizing it. Whether you're absorbed in a good movie, lost in a conversation, or even just daydreaming, you are experiencing a trance. When we use hypnosis, we're simply guiding you into that trance state with a specific intent and purpose. For example, have you ever driven somewhere familiar only to arrive and wonder how you got there without consciously thinking about each step of the drive? That's a form of trance. You've experienced these states before. They're a natural part of life. When we work together in hypnosis, we're using this natural state to help you make changes you've consciously decided on. We'll get clear on your goals, set the direction, and then guide your unconscious mind in the right way, ensuring that it takes those instructions and runs with them. Your unconscious mind is responsible for so much, from regulating emotions to controlling your body's automatic functions. When we give it clear instructions in a trance state, it becomes very easy for it to follow through and help you to achieve what you want effortlessly and naturally. I hope this has given you a clearer understanding of what's involved in the process. In the next part of the series, we'll dive deeper into the specific interventions and techniques used in an anxiety resolution program, as well as more details on how we create lasting change. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you got value from this video. You can connect with me on Instagram at Matthew Tweedie Coaching, or drop me an email at info@matthewtweediehypnosis.com.au. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care, and I'll see you soon.